got no shoes. Why don't you have any shoes?
I just got out of jail and I refuse to wear Patekis.
You refuse to wear what?
They're jail shoes, what they give you when you get out of jail.
What do they look like?
Slippers, right?
Yeah, they're like slippers.
Okay. So they're not trendy enough to wear?
No.
No. So why did you go to jail, man?
Oh, assault on a cop with a laser pointer.
You assaulted a cop with a laser pointer.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Shine it in his eyes?
On his chest, his eyes, her chest, her eyes, her ass, her boobs.
What made you do that, man? What were you thinking?
I was thinking, fuck the cops at the moment, and I just did it.
Where did this happen?
On the train in Brooklyn.
Oh, so you were on a subway train
Yeah.
and you saw a female cop on the train.
Yeah.
Were you with somebody?
Well, yeah, it was with her over there.
With somebody over there?
Yeah.
And you said, hey, let me start pointing these out?
Yeah.
You were pointing at her tits, her ass?
No, I was just pointing at her, period, in the eye, just because she was a cop.
Why, did you think it could do damage?
No.
Why did you point it in their eye?
Just to annoy her.
It annoyed her, didn't it?
Oh, it sure did.
So what happened?
She tried to take it from me. She's like, stop it. Stop, don't do that. Give me the gun. And I'm like, I turned the lighter on when she tried to grab at it. There was a lighter and a laser. So she tried to grab at it and I'm trying to burn her head at the same time. And it was only one cop, so they couldn't really jump me. So
Did she rightfully so take out her nightstick and start clobbering you over the head?
No, she didn't.
I mean, you're trying to burn her hand
well, she
and blind her.
She tried to grab my laser.
Yeah, because you're trying to, like, you know, you're pointing it in her eye.
All right.
You know those things can, like, burn her retina?
If you're going to justify a cop's actions, even if they're right, I'm not going to talk to you.
Dude, but if you can't see that sticking a laser in somebody's eye, you know, that can burn somebody's retina.
Peace.
Good luck to you with that in court.
I love his closing line. You know, what do you say? Well, you're going to justify a cop's actions whether they're right. I'm not going to talk.
Whether they're right or wrong, I'm not going to talk to
No,
you.
it wasn't right or wrong if they're right.
No, I mean, there's right and there's wrong, and that was wrong.
Well, we just had that situation like someone clobbered someone randomly, and like, what do we do? What do we do? We call the cops.
I mean, you know,
pigs are useful.
All right, so you know you're anti-establishment, whatever. It doesn't mean you have to be like anti-cop on everything, man. I mean, you know, there's good cops, there's bad cops,
we
man.
also don't want to resort to being as ignorant as they are. It's not like let's show them that we can be just as ignorant as they are, just as extreme as they are, where we don't even care what's right and wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you asked me, that guy was totally in the wrong. He's gonna lose the trial.
He kind of knew. You could tell by the look on his face. That's why I was trying to spin
and no shoes on his feet.
I have a history with that
That'd be a
guy.
tactic.
That's why I didn't talk.
Oh, do you? What kind of history?
He came up one time and he comes to me and he's
Oh, you Justin? Oh, dude, okay, I'll talk to you in a minute, man. I'm sorry.
oh, he came up to me one time and he goes, yo, did you get those pictures I emailed you? And I was like, I didn't know who he was. Never met him before in my life. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean, pictures you emailed me? And he goes, I was out here the other day and I snuck a couple pictures of you sitting out here with a whole bunch of trannies. And I was like, you took pictures of me sitting with trannies out here? And he goes, yeah, you were sitting with a couple of trannies out here and I got a picture. Did you get those? I'm sending those all over the internet. And I said, wait a second, are you talking about my friend Jake and my friend Alex, which are two gay friends of mine? One of them that looks like a girl. And he goes, you know, let's see if I can forward them to you. And I was like, are you seriously like trying
to like blackmail you or something?
Blackmail me or something?
Yeah, or embarrass you somehow?
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, and I started calling him a homophobe. I was like, I said, oh wait, are you a homophobe? Well, this makes sense that if you're a homophobe, when he was, whatever, he lost his sense of humor about it.
Yeah, I think the guy just lost altogether, man.
Every time he comes by, I call him a homophobe.
Yeah, I'll make sure to start calling him that now too.